I'm not moved by what I see. I know who I be. I just want my peace, make money day. I go get everything I need in my own timing. Koni kojami, koni DJ. So many people deny.
I'm done now. Oh yeah, man, trying to get it back for me.
I got you.
Come on, George, get the rim! At the rim!
Nice, John.
What we gotta do put on for the community? I'm on that. Nah. You're not gonna keep doing that.
Good D. Oh my God!
Alley-oop.
60? I couldn't hold Brian. I ain't gonna lie.
There's the style points for sure.
Moving and grooving.
Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter. A look at the Pistons starting group. We've got Donovan Mitchell, and it's Sasser in at the point guard position. And for Boston, the core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Baller in at the one spot. With the NBA season out of its early stages now, Grant, there have been more than a few surprises.
Oh, I love surprises. And every season, there are a few guys who take a major leap forward. Something just clicks for them, or the skills all just come together. But regardless, it's always a fun surprise for fans and broadcasters, too.
And it's the Pistons to start out. Here's Sasser. Pass to Mitchell. Fires from deep. Jaylen Brown with a rebound. Picked his pocket. Jeffries. And that one no good to start off the night. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for Boston. It's Brown on the wing. Here's Baller. Three-pointer off the mark. And here's Detroit. Here's Sasser. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
I tell you, it always feels great getting those first points on the board.
And will that get him rolling? Will it get his team rolling? This should be an interesting night.
A nice shot by Baller.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Sasser. He had 9 points in his last time out. And is blocked. Bogdanovic passes to Baller. Back to Bogdanovic. Here's Baller. 4-3. And the Celtics another three.
The three-pointer becomes a very high percentage shot when he's that wide open. You better get a hand in his face.
And here's Mitchell playing Washington. He was nearly unstoppable. Stewart outside to the left side wing. Clock at 6 with the 10-footer. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
A swat by Porzingis. That wingspan letting you know he's in the house.
T.J. Baller from Jason Tatum.
The Pistons have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Pass to Jeffries. Here's Sasser. And again, the Pistons missing. Boston's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Baller's got 10.
Only in quarter number 1. He's put in 4 out of 5. Great start.
Detroit calls timeout.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Time for some t-shirts. Make some noise.
And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You take a look at the Pistons in second now, but wanting to claim that top seed. And of course, there's Boston. Quite a bit of space between these two.
Well, I think for the Pistons, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
Well, this is their goal. There's no doubt about that. For what many expected of them so far, they have not disappointed.
Good on the bucket.
I just love the ball movement.
And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. It's a 10-point game. They defeated Washington in their last game.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
Well, how about the job they got from their bench? That productivity was a major part of the outcome.
Here are the Celtics with the ball. A nice run going, 12 in a row. A nice shot by Baller.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they've played together as a unit over this last stretch.
It's stolen. To the middle. From the baseline. And it's Boston scoring again.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Every trip up the floor gets more and more important.
Yes, indeed. They badly want to stop the bleeding here.
Detroit calls timeout.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Both teams will make substitutions. Now that we have a chance, let's check out the teams that are scoring the most points off turnovers. In the third spot, the Pistons.
They anticipate well defensively, force a lot of mistakes, and quickly turn defense into offense.
1:25 left to play in the first quarter. Gibson, high post.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Mann. And he also played a big role in their last game with Washington. 5 to shoot. No coverage that time.
Casalon. Assist from Trey Mann.
1 minute left in the first quarter of the game. Right wing. To the inside. Got a hand on it. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Baller. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now here's Gibson. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Wizards in Washington.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy.
And the shot goes down. Baller's got 20.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Here's Mann. No points yet. Drains the triple.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Bogdanovich passes to Baller. And again, Boston with the triple.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Celtics out in front, up by 16. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Deciding to change it up. We've got Smith, and it's Brown in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Boston has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining.
Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human, too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
Here's Baller. Rebound Detroit.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Offensive rebound, Gibson. Tries yet again. And the layup is good. Gibson's got his first basket.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Queta gets the bucket.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
The Pistons trailing. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Jaylen Brown has shown steady development over his career. He said, quote, every year presents different challenges. I think that's the fun part about basketball, that it's not the same. You got to be flexible, you got to be durable, and you have to be able to grow with the game. Brian?
Allie, he keeps getting better and better. Thanks for that. Good stuff. Detroit has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Pass to Mann. Banked it in off the glass. Mann's got 5 now.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Now Smith. Here's Baller. The rebound by Stewart.
After nailing 3 trays to start this game, he's gone silent here in the second quarter.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Pass to man. Three-pointer. That shot off. Here's Baller. And a miss there on the triple. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And hold up. We're not going to halftime just yet. The officials signaling that they are going to take a look at this replay.
And, you know, from what we are seeing here on the monitor.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half.
33. The Pistons. 31.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. The Celtics with the lead. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Stephen Silas. We've got Donovan Mitchell, and it's Jeffries in at the 5. To the paint. Here's Baller. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
Jason Tatum.
Tatum's got 3 assists in the game.
Now, Jason Tatum has become an extraordinary passer. This guy knows the attention he draws, just gets his teammates involved.
Throws it up high. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Baller. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Do you know the athletic ability it takes to pull off a 360 like that? Incredible.
Man, making that slam look easy. Here's Mitchell. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
We know this about Donovan Mitchell. This guy shows no fear, even inside. Draws the foul there.
And he's good on the second. Bogdanovich with it. Yet to see a basket. Goes up on the wing. Baller's shot is off. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Pistons. Trailing by 5. The Lakers will be traveling in to face them after this one. The 3 is up. Rebound Boston. Brown's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Inside. Tatum passes to Baller. And now the Pistons in transition. And Mitchell with the slam.
Boy, how about the blinding speed in transition? Donovan Mitchell ferocious attacking in the open floor.
He shoots. A nice shot by Baller. Baller's got 31.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
Got a piece of it. Now Bogdanovich. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Launches it from deep. The long distance 3 is buried. Baller's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Defended by Brown. Pass to Jeffries. Mitchell with the ball. Just 5 to shoot. Yes, sir! Mitchell from long range.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own 3. This guy has got a ton of... pride and competitiveness.
And out of bounds. Detroit will have it. Let's have a look at the early favorites to compete in this year's three-point contest. Many of the top shooters in the league.
Most of these guys are going to collect a ton of votes. And if this is who makes the final cut, then it's going to be a year to remember.
And you look at Mitchell. He's gathered enough votes to currently sit at the number 4 spot on the list. He must be excited about the prospect of competing in this event at All-Star Weekend.
And it's obvious the fans want him there as well. He's a dangerous man from beyond the arc who could have a real shot at winning that event.
And this year's contest is really shaping up to be one to remember. Plenty of dead-eye shooters on that list so far.
And lots of guys have a three-point shot now, but this list is really the cream of the crop when it comes to putting up long-range bombs.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Garuba. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards. And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Here's Garuba. And again, the Pistons missing.
A fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
He's accounted for over half their points thus far, shouldering the load offensively.
And the Pistons call time here. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
And now let's look at some of the bigs who have been getting it done in the scoring column. Third is Jason Tatum.
This group of big men go into every game with the mindset that no defense can guard them. And you know what? They're usually right.
You know, and even with entire defenses schemed around stopping them, their scoring output always remains high. These fellas are anchors in the post for each of their teams.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Well, the Celtics shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. Jalen Smith is out there with Jaylen Brown. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Baller in at the point. That's the Boston Five. Puts one up from 19. Sasser gets the bucket.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Baller's shot is off. Detroit has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Here's Sasser. The offensive rebound. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go.
Detroit ball. Pistons substitution.
The Pistons have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Sasser. No good from outside.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Baller's got 41.
Boy, what a pass by Jaylen Brown. Probably one of his most improved areas.
Down low. Here's Gibson. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Let's go with a three. And the Celtics another three.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Pass to Sasser. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis.
Detroit ball.
And a look now at the Detroit Pistons' upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll be facing Al Horford and the Los Angeles Lakers. And then on Thursday, they'll defend home court against the Memphis Grizzlies.
And for that game against Indiana, this is one that they expect to win. But those games can be tricky. Remember, there are no free wins in this league.
4 on the clock, and that one's good. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. From deep three-point range. Here's Porzingis. Okay, do it, KP.
Well, you've got size and length, so Kristaps Porzingis, the extra possession.
And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. 8-point game. Out left to the wing. Sasser can't hit.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Smith. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
Yeah, listen, Jalen Smith, that's a great move. Defenders can struggle to keep up with him.
Jeffries checked in for the Pistons. Stewart comes in for Garuba. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
Far, Jalen Smith has proven to be a quality role player. This guy works his tail off both ends.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
First personal foul.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Boston?
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
First one falls for him. So he gets them both. Over 2. And a half minutes in the books here in the fourth. Baller passes to Smith. To the inside. And he banks in the layup. Baller's got 46.
You know, they barely needed other contributions. This lead has been built through his offense.
2 minutes remaining in the
Mitchell,
game.
the pass to Jeffries. Over to the left wing. From the arc. Again, the miss by the Pistons. The Celtics have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Pass to Baller. Good. And Brown gets the assist. And it's an 11-point Celtic lead. Detroit calls timeout. They trail by 11. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter here.
Celtics entertainment, everyone. Come on, make some noise.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
I'll tell you, this team depends on him to lead them, and he did just that tonight. He doesn't take this responsibility lightly. You could tell it was important for him to grab a win here. Here's Mitchell. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Sasser gets the bucket.
Donovan Mitchell on time and on target. Pretty pass.
Boston has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Bogdanovich passes to Brown. Here's Baller. Unloads. Donovan Mitchell with a board. Defended by Brown. Shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points. And Boston calls time here.
Boston, time.
They're on top by 6. There's 1:17 left in the fourth.
It's time for some T-shirts right now, fans.
There's 1:17 left in the fourth. To the wing, right side. Here's Baller. He got it again! Sensational! And that... gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Sasser. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Here's Mitchell.
He might be young, but Mitchell is clutch. That's beautifully done.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul, second team foul.
Here's Baller. And they go to the intentional foul.
Donovan Mitchell, first personal foul.
So the first one drops. And that increases the lead to 6. So he gets them both. And it's a 7-point game.
Well, you like when a guy calmly steps up, knocks down the free throws, exactly what you want.
From outside, off the mark.
He's got a nice feel for that crossover, but you still have to finish.
From 20 feet. A nice shot by Baller. Baller's got 55. So it's Detroit now.
And you know they're extremely disappointed right now. I mean, this one getting away.
Some things to work out, and you'd love to see them
making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Pass to Mitchell. Here's Sasser. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
Good to see Mitchell distributing the basketball, guys. You want him to find his guys and establish some chemistry.
And so it's Boston with the W. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a
I'm not moved by what I see. I know who I be. I just want my peace. Make money, yeah. I go get everything I need in my own timing. Koni kojami, koni DJ. So many people deny. Oluwa don't go sign. Can make this my life. Everything come align. They look at me so surprised. Believe me, I don't mind. Party no they stop when we pop. Yeah, we have plenty spending like it's nothing. Party no they stop when we pop. Yeah, we have plenty spending like it's nothing.
Say me I know they worry, cause Oluwa don't consign me. I know they put my foot, no consign me. Kinda slow, but I'm always on timing. Say my eyes don't see many things, see me Ogbadura for time. If you see the hate, you need therapy. Good vibes, no bad energy, yeah. Aje, Tibaja de ton, I want ya. Tibaja fem, a banga. Me where I don't. I go get time for wala. I don't get fine like Rihanna. Spend it like go be Cubana. Liberty, but everything I know made in China.
Party no they stop when we pop. Yeah, we have plenty spending like it's nothing. Party no they stop when we pop. Yeah, we have plenty spending like it's nothing.
Okay, Kobe doing work. 2-4 on my shirt. He the greatest on the court, and I'm the greatest on the verse. Going for the fourth ring like it was his furrow. This is the Lake Show, but don't drown though. I call him King Bryant, not let the crown show. Watch me get him like Kobe, yeah. Sick with it, no COVID, yeah. Black clouds break open, yeah. Rain down black roses, yeah. I smell the rose and I'm focused, yeah. The game's cold, but I'm frozen, yeah. The lanes are closed, but I'm bowling, yeah. All mine, but no cobras, all around, no borders. All eyes take notice, recognize my importance. Never I'm a mortal. Got the culture on my shoulder. I see the vultures flying over. So now we marching like we soldiers until we walking like we strolling, yeah. 60 points in my last game, like that's game, yeah. Yerk. Put 5 rings on my last name. Oscar could have been my first. On one leg, on my last leg, on the last shot, that's work. No Achilles heel, like toe field. It's the last dance, like how to go beating on my chest and goes right tat. This is black entertainment, baby. This is black power status, yeah. 2 fingers for the mama, see them screaming black mama matters, yeah. Heart goes out to Vanessa and the whole black mama family. BMF, how to go beating on my chest and it goes right tat, yeah. Entertainment, baby. This is black power status, yeah. 2 fingers for the mama, see them screaming black mama matters, yeah. Heart goes out to Vanessa and the whole black mama family. BMF, BMF, on B like Kobe B. Rest in power.
I captivated, control it, dilapidated, eroded. The master make them all focus. I can break it down to components. Fools just be cloning. Studio gangster trolling. The chef throw them leftovers. They be goaltending. Flow be slow-winded. Nobody know or mention. Go overboard with a bunch of chords you left in suspension. So far, keep your distance. Resistance is resisted. The ring, I ain't finna kiss it. The whole mix, you missed it. Loads of raps. Overload until I expose the fact. Broke your back. Next time come out with shoulder pads. They know they have. Shut up and listen to an older man. Behold your man. He might have
minimal. Seems like a leap in time. Back to simpler days when technological advances were minimal.
In the boots. Like roosters coming to the hens to roost in the blue. So deep in spending foods, Mr. Cool. Everything I control is Mr. Cool in the school. Separated in the centrifuge, you get to do what you wanna, as long as you don't conform to the average performer that drag you into the drama, a magnet to the karma, disarm even the pettiest, as long as we a resident, overthrow the president, flowing so incredulous, I'm giving y'all just a portion, connect to the source and let it energize like endorphins, let's go, we bored it, we tired of them, they boring, keep on skateboarding, relieve you of boredom.
Seems like a leap in time, back to simpler days when technological advances were minimal. Seems like a leap in time, back to simpler days when technological advances were minimal. Seems like a leap in time, back to simpler days when technological advances were minimal. Seems like a leap in time, back to simpler days when technological advances were minimal.
Out of the emporium, more glorious poems to bend. From hard work, no teleporting it in. I don't speak words according to them. I'm Sir Diesel, attracted sighted once the tourist is in. My assortment keeps supporting the men. Like Cars Plus, off track, it's hard to stay on track. When my thoughts run, rapid pace to leave a nasty taste in their throat. Sure to leave them blue, that's indigo. Getting pretentious won't get any mileage. Whole plot shot out the air like enemy pilots. Take the trendiest topic compared to the real, then relate that to a secret that's never revealed.
Seems like a leap in time, back to simpler days when technological advances were minimal. Seems like a leap in time, back to simpler days when technological advances were minimal. Seems like a leap in time, back to simpler days when technological advances were minimal. Seems like a leap in time, back to simpler days when technological advances were minimal.
Hey yo, hey yo. Hey yo, my hitting everything, rolling off the stressing in that